Build me a golden god. Moses was on Mount Sinai receiving the 10 Commandments from God. In his absence, the Israelites grew impatient and anxious, fearing that Moses would not return. They turned to Aaron, Moses' brother and high priest, and asked him to create a god to lead them. Aaron collected the people's gold earrings and crafted a golden calf using their precious metal. The Israelites then proclaimed, "This is your God, O Israel, who brought you out of the land of Egypt." They began to worship and offer sacrifices to the golden calf, engaging in revelry and indulgence. When Moses descended from the mountain and witnessed the scene, he was filled with righteous anger. He threw down the stone tablets containing the commandments, breaking them as a symbolic act of the people breaking their covenant with God. Moses confronted Aaron, who tried to justify his actions by claiming he had simply thrown the gold into the fire, and the golden calf emerged on its own. This event serves as a profound reminder of the dangers of idolatry, the importance of faithfulness, and the consequences of disobedience. It urges us to examine our own lives and consider how we can apply these lessons in our journey toward spiritual growth and personal development. Idolatry, as demonstrated in this story, is not limited to worshiping physical idols. It encompasses anything that takes precedence over our relationship with the divine and hinders our connection with our higher purpose. It could be our material possessions, societal expectations, or even our own egos. The story reminds us to critically examine our lives and identify the golden calves that may be hindering our spiritual progress. The consequences of disobedience are also starkly portrayed in this narrative. Moses then took decisive action to address the disobedience. He called upon the faithful among the Israelites to stand with him, and the Levites, the priestly tribe, rallied to his side. Together they went throughout the camp and executed judgment on those who had participated in the idolatrous worship of the golden calf. The Israelites faced a plague, a painful reminder of the ramifications of their actions. It teaches us that our choices have consequences, and when we deviate from the path of righteousness, we may suffer the negative outcomes of our disobedience. This serves as a call for personal accountability and self-reflection. We must take responsibility for our actions and strive to align our behavior with our values and principles. The golden calf incident serves as a powerful lesson about the dangers of idolatry and the consequences of disobedience. The Israelites' actions revealed their lack of faith and trust in God as they turned to a man-made object to worship instead of the true God who had led them out of Egypt. The punishment they faced in the form of the plague underscored the seriousness of their transgression. It served as a reminder of the importance of wholehearted devotion and obedience to God's commands. Ultimately, the golden calf incident was a turning point in the relationship between God and the Israelites. It highlighted the need for repentance, forgiveness, and a renewed commitment to following God's ways. Through Moses' intercession and God's mercy, the Israelites were given the opportunity to reconcile with God and continue their journey toward the promised land. We too can learn from this and strive for reconciliation and restoration in our own lives. When we acknowledge our mistakes, seek forgiveness, and commit to positive change, we open the door to personal growth and spiritual renewal. Let us take these lessons from the golden calf incident and apply them to our own lives. Let us identify and let go of the golden calves that distract us from our spiritual path. May we choose faithfulness and commitment even in the face of challenges. And when we falter, let us be quick to seek forgiveness and embrace opportunities for growth. Remember, our journey toward spiritual enlightenment and personal growth requires self-reflection, humility, and a genuine desire to align our lives with our deepest values. Let the story of the golden calf serve as a reminder and an inspiration to choose faith over doubt, obedience over disobedience, and transformation over stagnation. As we navigate our paths, may we find the strength to remain true to our principles, seek forgiveness when needed, and embrace the transformative power of a steadfast and authentic connection with the divine.
Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing and sharing with your loved ones.